First. The first one, of course. Yeah, we'll definitely check these out. The House of Memories. The House of Memories. I think I sort of the original Virtual Fighter. So, but I was never like totally like serious. There we go. Hopefully it's not gonna do anything stupid.
Welcome to the first round in a series of Virtua Fighter retrospective videos.
We're here to learn!
Look back at Sega's legendary fighting game series.
Oh, of course it is.
In 1993, Sega changed fighting games forever. Developed by Yu Suzuki's legendary AM2 studio, and already responsible for the creation of a whole host of arcade classics.
There we go.
Virtua Fighter brought polygonal characters in true 3D motion to the evergreen genre using the cutting-edge technology found within Sega's top-of-the-line Model 1 arcade board.
I couldn't believe it is,
Moving
sir.
away from the fireballs and other fantastical elements seen in similar games available at the time, Virtua Fighter
Fighting
used
games,
just
Street Fighter
3
mostly.
buttons to deliver a wide range of real-world martial arts techniques, all performed by 8 characters. So detailed, it was possible to track the movement of individual 3D fingers and thumbs. And that was just the beginning. Braids, bandanas, and belts.
This is the
moved
part.
as
This is the sick
characters
part.
did. And Pai and Kaga's headgear could even be knocked off and left to lie on the floor for the remainder of the round.
I always hated that.
This leap into the future also meant secondary costumes could be much
Kind
more
of something similar to what
versions of their default counterparts too.
Dead or Alive
Check
did.
out Jackie's change from slip-on shoes to boots, Kage's new leg wear, Jeffrey's sleeveless green shirt. Many members of the cast boasted significant changes of clothing, a feature that simply wasn't possible anywhere else. The arenas these fashionable fighters squared up to each other
Fashionable fighters.
were just as incredible.
She's talking about herself,
Sarah's
guys.
underlit rooftop stage was the perfect demonstration of Model 1's industry-leading power, showing players not only 2 realistic characters fighting in 3 dimensions, but accurately shading them in real time as well. The dramatic lighting catching shins and open palms as characters pushed forward and illuminating their backs when they were knocked out on the floor. As Virtua Fighter predates texture mapping, all the detail on the stages was in 3D too. Even the bolts you see on the stage floor aren't textures, but rather entirely...
That is something I
polygons.
didn't know. I did not know that.
Not that being KO'd was the only way to win. Emphasizing the 3D nature of the game, arenas were no longer a flat background, but a real physical space.
Kage.
And to step outside its bounds was an
I love that in the
instant
anime.
disaster.
In the anime, Kage has that
This
move,
opened up
and he
whole
turns a cure out.
way. Being
And
able
when he
to
does that, he
trade
just does these rapid
another
punches.
opponent
Like,
out of the ring gave even the weakest player a chance of turning the tables with the right move at exactly the right time. Virtua Fighter's phenomenal arcade success naturally saw the title brought home many times. A Saturn port debuted with the console back in 1994, followed by Virtua Fighter
First one I played on the
released a
system.
year after in the arcades on Sega's STV hardware, as well as on the Saturn, using
And on
all new
PC as well.
exclusive texture map details to give the game a fresh look. In the same year, the game also received an impressive port to the 32X. And to celebrate the series' 10th anniversary, Virtua Fighter had a very special home release made for Sony's
That's what I gotta
PlayStation
get.
2, including not only the original
Mr.
cast,
Shundi.
but the entire Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution roster, recreated in the original's distinctive style, with everyone receiving an upgrade to their then current movesets.
Pretty sexy, huh?
Such was the arcade machine's power compared to home consoles at the
Check some
time.
out.
It wasn't until 2020 that a truly arcade-perfect port reached Sega fans, thanks to the Astro City Mini, where once again it managed
cop
to be
it,
the
actually.
standout title even amongst a
might
selection
cop
of
it.
36 Sega hits.
I don't know. I don't know. Like a part of me
Virtua
kind of wants to
Fighter
get a
was
PlayStation
standout
5
title
first.
on every format it graced. Its unstoppable presence became the template
Jeez.
for all that followed, and remains today the very essence of this now universal genre distilled into its purest form. Join us next time when we'll be
Pretty sick.
taking a look at Virtua Fighter 2.
Oh, she wasn't playing, man. She wasn't playing. Virtual Fighter was a very innovative title back when it came out. Still is today. Like, it's just, there's so much good technical stuff with it that has yet that kind of is duplicated in a sense. I should probably turn off the auto.